Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Lawade. Today is 11th of July 2022 and the topic for the today's video is two-way data binding in Angular. So this is my first or original video in this topic. So let us see what is the two-way data binding in Angular is. So we have seen that in one-way data binding, any change in the template, that is view, will not be reflected in the component, that is TypeScript code. And to resolve this problem, so Angular provides the two-way data binding. So the two-way binding has a feature to update data from the component to view and to view from view to the component. So in two-way data binding, automatic synchronization of data happens between the model and the view. So here the change is reflected in both the components. So whenever we make changes in the model, it will be reflected in the view, and whenever we make the changes in the view, it will be reflected in the model. So these happen immediately and automatically ensures that the HTML template and the TypeScript code are updated at all times. So now we will see that is what is AngularJS controller. So the application in AngularJS are controlled by the controllers, and because of the immediate synchronization of the model and the view, the controller can be completely separated from the view and simply concentrate on the model data. So the data binding in AngularJS is the synchronization between the model and the view. Now we will see what is the data model. So the AngularJS application usually have a data model. The data model is a collection of data available for the application. Now we will see what is the HTML view. So the HTML container where the AngularJS application is displayed is called the view. The view has access to the model, and there are several ways of displaying the model data in the view. So we can use the ngbind directive which will bind the inner HTML of the element to the specified model property. We can also use double curly braces to display the content from the model. So in two-way data binding, the property binding and event binding are combined together. So for any two-way data binding, we have to enable the ng model directive. It depends upon the forms module in the Angular or forms package. So we have to add forms module in import array in the app module. Now we will see the prerequisites. So to get the most out of two-way binding, we should have a basic understanding of the two following concepted, that is property binding and event binding, and also the inputs and the outputs. So the two-way binding combines property. The two-way binding combines property binding with event binding. That is binding. Suppose property binding. So it sets a specific element property. Then event binding, which listens for an element change event. Now we will adding two data binding. So the Angular two-way binding syntax is a combination of square brackets and parentheses. The square and parenthesis bracket syntax combines the bracket of property binding with the parentheses of event binding. So this is all about the two-way data binding in Angular. Thank you.